this, which earned him this opportunity. I'm sure you've heard us. Listen, have you ever tried MMA? Francis Carmont took him to the much noise in combat sports, both MMA.
He looked amazing. He looked at more of a boxer than Tyson Fury, and almost did.
Unrivaled, the story, what he's been through. But
comes AJ. Always skinny more, and AJ's got to be on top of his game to win.
Joshua!
There were questions of whether AJ's second fight in 76 days. The world expects him.
He is. Anthony Joshua, who, let's be honest, lacked a lot of confidence.
Because, Mike, we thought we'd never see this type of fight unless it was.
Frequent work and regular fights, the toughest of the tests since then, Francis Ngannou.
Out chaos.
Ladies and gentlemen, power versus power. The Predator versus Aaron for Matchroom Boxing in conjunction with Riyadh. Special thanks to those that make this all possible. The custodian, His Excellency, Chairman of the General Entertainment, Steward in charge, Robin Smith. The referee in charge of the action, Richard Guns. Around the world. From the Kingdom of Saudi. A few months ago, in his boxing debut, he shot the former UFC MMA heavyweight. Big gold. He now has an outstanding professional record with only 3 defeats. From Watford, Anthony.
Touch him up.
10, here we go.
Joshua. Gonna slide him in that front foot.
vulnerable to a feint.
Ngannou already.
Yeah, well balanced.
So pawing jab, blocked by.
Wow, good right hand to the body.
Jab.
Honestly,
and you feel like this fight could be over in his
from AJ. This is try and draw action. Switching to some. Focus.
No!
He's hurt.
Let's see.
Got a right hand goal now, Anthony Joshua.
Ngannou.
Whoa, we got
in the UFC.
Important, we've seen him not rush in, no need, big.
Driving through, not just touching, but driving through with the shot.
Yeah, but I thought Ngannou was having a good round up into that core, right through the target. That's a lovely shot.
Hook, though, that got AJ there towards the end of the round may have affected him. He certainly does in his ring walk, and he's got a knockdown here in round one.
That right hand higher, AJ, with the left hook. That right hand needs to stay.
Free feint.
Yeah. And that left hook is there for AJ.
A little bit faster than that. There you go, that's nice long.
We talked about how comfortable Ngannou looked in that first.
Came just after his switch.
Joshua's well aware of the power of the game. Gotta let that right hand go again. And heavy.
Why that right hand needs a
He has the look of defeat on his face. Can dispose. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not even moving.
absolutely steamrolled.
And no.
Look at the damage this has done to
Let me
Ngannou.
ask you this.
He's been beaten twice by Usyk. Usyk's fighting Fury, but if you look at
Ngannou now sitting up, they're giving him oxygen. Incredible.
Those two last knockdowns were as clinical as you could like.
Tyson Fury had done this to Ngannou. We'd have said, well, that's what you get. But
it was a bad night for boxing, and a lot of people agreed with him.
It'll happen, but obviously Fury's got to get through Usyk. But man,
that's a lovely shot.
That we're about to see is the biggest right hand I've ever seen.
Look at that for a shot.
Wow. This right hand is the biggest shot I have seen called.
He knew he was throwing that. The first step he took, he knew exactly Rory to unify the welterweight title back in the 80s.
Walked at the way he's delivering shots now with 100%.
Don't leave boxing. No, I will not. Don't leave. Do speak another time.
Anthony, you're a class act, brother.
Thank you. No, not
a lot of you have been craving to see Catterall versus Josh anytime soon. Let's go into the ring of Michael Buffer.
Referee Ricky Gonzalez waves off the count and instantly calls power puncher in the heavyweight division, the Fighting Pride, Joshua.
As we wait to get the thoughts of Anthony Joshua, who...
For the former UFC MMA champion, Sis Ngannou.
I try to think of some of the best things to say. I'm heavyweight champion of the world. I know you want your gold back, don't you? This was...
in the team, and they'll shape my future, man. I'm just here to fight.
Is that the winner of Fury Usyk next? Yeah. Maybe even ever.
You know, I'm so proud of him because there's a huge amount of pressure tonight. People in October, it was called the Battle of the Baddest to decide the baddest man of the planet. He's going to become the undisputed heavyweight world champion. There's a brilliant fighter down there. Lee, the team, but most of all Anthony Joshua, that's always stayed. That was one of the most destructive knockouts I've ever seen. People talk heavyweight in the world, and I cannot wait for him to beat Tyson Fury.
Not anymore. You lot put too much pressure on me. Anyway, let's talk. I appreciate you. Where's my people from London? Yeah. And thank you to His Excellency. Thank you to Francis Ngannou.
And thank you to you as well.
Yep. Against the southpaw jab. Beautiful.
Look at that. The few little hooks that he felt, so he knew he had to just get the timing.
Take the shot from AJ. I don't think so.
And I go back to what I said in commentary there about David Haye before the fight. 12 minutes to 4 in the morning, and everyone cake down here is...
Upcoming schedule with you, Haney Garcia, the whole...
Oh, wait, dey my phone now. Damn it, work, no dey this phone. Don't dey this phone now. Work, no dey this phone. What type of play? You don't delete my work now, bro. This is playing. Damn it, say no work, dey this phone. Why you play? What way I give you when things dey inside? No, nothing dey this phone. Like, say, something dey there. I don't do work for you. Work don't set you, but nothing dey inside your